Where's my camera? Where's my camera?
Oh god.
Okay. So I got that.
Well, I also realized something, Badger.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Even though they are T-Rexes, I can still hear what I can still understand them because I still have to speak with animals at will. So I can hear them all cussing me out in dinosaur.
Oh.
Your Aelita cussing you out in Dinosaur, that's for sure.
I can hear Aelita, and I can imagine like there's a dinosaur grumbling, and Cecile is standing right next to me. I'm like, hey, language.
I'm not. You mean Cece's standing right next to you?
Yes, Cece. Oh, fuck.
I was going to say
I'm fighting
Cecile's on
Zombie
the
Man.
other side of the
You
map.
mean Trip? You mean Trip?
Yes, Trip.
Yeah, you know, of the 5 C's.
You guys realize he's hit the button, right?
What is the camera not wanna play with me? You need that one. God. I did not want to turn on. But yeah. Hello, Kick, YouTube. Welcome back to episode 102. 102 of Slayer 7. Stand by for taking a look. Yeah. All right. Last time, we were all inside Tiamat's castle. Got the lights to turn on, more or less, so now everyone can see everything. Which also means the enemies can also see you. Bad things have happened. And then our druid decided to go extra Chaos Gremlin, and I mean extra Chaos Gremlin. And is currently not having the greatest of times after over-channeling. And for spellcasters, that can be pretty disastrous. Over-channeling a particular spell in order to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of team members turned into very large Tyrannosauruses. So now we have an Alyssa Rex, an Aelita Rex, a Hydroon Rex, and a Nyla Rex. The party is split in multiple different directions, trying to take out groups of enemies, whether by themselves or with allies. A couple of the big showdowns is that you got the Rathmodar mini-boss over there. You got the Nergoth now going toe-to-toe. Last session we left off with Cecile basically going, bring it, bitch.
I believe my exact words were, how does it feel being Felros's bitch?
Mm-hmm.
And I regret nothing.
After hitting him like a literal freight train.
That's true.
Yeah, that was a hell of a running start. Oh, I'm
Quite
not just going to
literally.
punch
Oh, yeah,
him.
I
I'm
drank
going
a
to
speed
shoulder check
potion.
him into... Yeah. Shoulder check
right.
him into oblivion.
I drank a speed potion. So for those playing the home game, Cecile has an extra action, and currently is capable of going 100 feet. That's the standard move action for her at the moment. For the next minute.
Drink, my friend, you ate a speed
Oh, that's
potion.
right.
Glass and all, just hop like it's a snack.
The
You use
whole
the
apple just
you use
down.
the injuries of the chewing the glass bottle to keep your rage going.
Oh, that just never stops. Cecile just went.
I need to ask
This
one
is like-
questions. Did you see the episode of Viva La Dirt League to come up with that idea? There's quite literally a YouTube
Yeah.
group where that was a question. Well, what do I do with the bottle? You eat it. What? You just bottle and all. You don't have to figure out what to do with the empty potion bottle.
I mean, in my defense, in a lot of video games, when you drink a potion, the bottle fucking disappears.
I mean, it's either implied that you have eaten the bottle or you basically put a Thor another smash. But
I
No,
can see
mm-mm.
Cecile doing that at some point.
This is true. But yeah, for the sake of speed, Cecile went, fuck it. Go.
Yeah.
It gets into the bloodstream faster, right? Just cuts your mouth open. Fuses were great. Everything's fine.
It's one way to do it.
Yeah, because it's bypassing everything, going directly to the blood.
Yes.
yeah.
Perfect. No problems with this. No side effects. Everything's fine.
Not at all.
And then I hit a man like a freight train. I believe. Well, I
Yeah.
believe we determined she was going
don't think-
30
I
something
don't think that's
miles
a
an
man
hour.
anymore.
I'll
was
let you
going
watch
faster
that
than
clip I just
Usain
sent you at your own
I
time.
don't think it's even human anymore.
Oh, no.
So
But anywho,
Here.
I know we started. We're going to start at the top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know where Nyla was on the combat tracker.
Abra?
Uh,
Abra?
Let me scroll back to see where were they. No, wait, no, it probably won't show now.
I think Nyla was more towards the top. Same with
Then,
Alyssa.
Nyla was between Timbers and Kirk,
Okay.
I believe. Don't quote
looking
me.
at past stream.
Yeah. Looking at the Nyla doing damage immediately after that is when Kirk goes, and then CC. So
Nyla
is
was
T-Rex.
right. Oh.
Oh, yeah. The Nyla Rex.
Mhm.
Nyla is above Hydrune, and Hydrune, who's also missing, is above Timbers.
Ah?
So what's Timber
It's
or
'cause you're a
what's
T-Rex right now. I
what's
think.
Nyla's number on that stream?
Oh, that number I don't have. Oh, I know Nirgoth is 16, but I think
Uh-huh.
Hydrune and Nyla
It's
went
also
after
16.
Nirgoth.
Let me get a
Okay.
better picture.
Oh, it could. Oh boy.
All I know is
Uh,
as soon as Cecile turned into barbarian mode, her initiative got better. I don't have a better
I
count
think
to it.
Ouch.
Hydrune's is a 16.
Yes.
So I think Nyla's would be 17.
Oh, Nyla's just above Hydrune.
Mm-hmm. And right
Mhm.
below Alyssa.
Oh shit. Then yeah. Okay. Then voila, 17.
Sure.
So, because you guys are in T-Rex form. I don't have. Yeah. Because there's the invisible players. Because it's like Alita's 21, Alyssa's 18, Nyla 17, Hydrune 16, with all the four invisies. So. Team Call Leader 3 starts her turn as we continue the combat of combats, clearing out the first level of the castle.
Wee.
Okay, Tarte. and is going to cast a spell.
Is that the one that's on Alita? Senor Dime?
Oh, no,
Hmm.
gotta make that smaller.
I don't like that circle.
Who's casting that?
Yellow enemy, it looks like.
Is this one?
Gotta make it even, yeah, gotta make it a tad bit smaller. And
There we go. I was
15.
like, am I missing? Do I need to reload? No, it just wasn't. It just hadn't fully loaded in for me. There it is.
Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So yeah. So they basically pop something that you would be familiar with. However, they decided to take the necrotic version instead of the
Aw.
radiant version.
Of course.
Hmm.
Okay.
But at the moment, you are still fine because instead of casting and then walking into, they walk to then cast it, so it won't take effect until the start of your turn. Assuming it is still standing. But that is what it does. So then we go to Cecile.
Sweet. So this dude's here. I'm raging. Guaranteed to hit or hit harder.
Choices.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what else would you want to go besides hit hard or hit harder?
Yeah. So as a reminder to you, Tim, I'm taking that stance, but I'm attacking recklessly, so shit's even Steven.
Mhm.
And I can't be grappled. So. Yeah, take the -5. Fuck it. I've got a +20.
Okay.
So swing.
Sure.
Is that 30 hit?
Yeah.
Damn.
You chose hit very hard.
So that's with the -5 applied to it for an extra 10. Go ahead. I assume it's 29 hits.
Yes.
I'm making the executive decision that he's not going to fly back until my third hit.
Mhm.
Because these are 10-foot squares, and I just don't want to use my movement to keep fucking doing shit.
You don't want to chase him down to hit him.
Mm-hmm. Third swing because I am currently hasted, so I get an extra action. I'm going to use it. Fucking hit him. So, -5. 32.
We'll hit.
Cecile is. So, in that third one, he does get pushed back the lovely 10 feet.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the leap because I want to keep my reaction in case of other geniuses involving themselves in this fight.
Mhm.
So that's. So I'm just going to walk towards him. Very menacingly.
Okay.
That's where I'm at. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Sorry, did you just say copy and paste on those 2 rolls?
Damn.
Damn.
The third one. It's like, no way I do that 3 times in a goddamn roll. No,
Did you just
so,
slap him with 105 fucking damage?
I'm not.
Because
Not
those
quite
30s or
done yet,
40s. Yeah, I
because-
know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's 40, 40, 35. And then this is fire, so 3, 6, 3,
Badger's got to get the calculator out.
12. $127,
It's currently 127.
I think.
Are you done dropping
Yeah.
your damage?
You say that like. Oh, you know what I can do instead of
You asked.
the leaping thing. I am gonna face step into his space, so he's just gonna take 6 fire damage when I appear next to him. Because I appear in flames. So 133. Is that your bean?
Yay.
I'm leaving. There's eggnog. You have it. Okay. Anyway.
You said eggnog?
Yes. I'm trying to remember. And then, yeah, he got yeeted, but only 10 feet back. But I
Yep.
didn't do the leap thing that makes him fall down.
Nope, you
I gotta
did
make
the
sure I'm not
quick telly,
forgetting
so that your
anything.
your
That's
seasonal flare
only
goes poof.
specific to constructs and things. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. It's the bonus. I'm not a fighter, which means I don't have action surge. So you don't have me doing this over and over.
It's really okay. Leader Rex. Oh yeah, I should probably get that ability off, huh? It is no, wrong one. Nope, cool. That one.
You sound like you're struggling.
33 necrotic damage.
Ow. No, thank you.
I mean,
But I mean, you
Fringe
don't
benefit.
take it.
It's T-Rex.
Yeah,
So Rex takes it.
Still.
It's still not good feeling.
So 130.
So you should just bring it down to 103.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got my calculator up on the side.
But it is your turn.
No, I think in retaliation to taking 33 necrotic damage, right character, wrong mindset. I want to smack a bitch with my tail.
Okay.
Down a little bit. I just clicked the +10 on the to hit, right? Yeah. God, I hate this. That was almost a 20. Oh, these dice. I dislike them. Changing them out when I get a chance.
I don't even remember what dice I have active.
So plus 10 to that, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
18.
Yeah.
18.
That will hit.
Cool. And then the that will be a 14 because it's 3d8 plus 7 for bludgeoning damage.
Nice. All right.
That'll This is what, Spirit Guardians?
Yes.
Back out of its circle, it's gonna hit me again, isn't it?
Just because of how close he got before popping it would proc an AO. However, it does need to roll.
Concentration.
Mhm. Also, you can make 2 attacks.
Yeah, the multi-attack can't be done on the same target, though. I would need to move to hit
Oh.
another target.
Someone
Did he
rolled
actually
a
fail that?
Yeah, I see that.
someone rolled a nat 1. Spirit
Damn.
Guardians drops.
Bet.
Alita's like, no, I know this trick. Go fuck yourself.
Pretty much,
He
yeah.
rolled a nat
that
1.
away.
Here, I'll share it. Just you prove it. He rolled a nat 1. To hold
Now one with
concentration.
+1. Damn.
He's some squishy
Because not every
casters.
monster has saves.
Mm-hmm.
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 That was impressive. Go you tiny little caster. I'm actually gonna stay where I am.
Now that the
He's got a
Spirit
lot of
Guardian's gone.
He's
Yeah.
got a lot of skills and he's got a lot of things, but nothing to really. I mean, you're basically smashing a voodoo doctor.
I would like to reiterate that I love my himbo on Saturdays. He's a tanky boy.
Right, like us casters are great, but some of us be squishy.
Mm-hmm. So you're just attacking the ones?
Yeah, just to do in the once because trying to move otherwise would not be worth it.
That's why you go caster and then train yourself in a little bit of that tanky bit.
Oh no, I went caster. The only martial thing I did was picked up the feat that gave me proficiency in longswords, so I could use the longsword I got.
And I'm talking about
That's
like
it.
Hydrone being warlock and then went trained in fighter as well to add the tanky.
Nope, I just went, I want a caster who can hold concentration on their spells. So,
Fair
charisma
enough.
up, con up. Oh, I can have another stat that's decent. Sure, let's do strength. And then I realized he doesn't have negative for it in wisdom. But
Mr. Rathmodar steps forward 30 feet and then bonus action Misty steps another 20 to get right up to a T-Rex. After having several bodies chucked at it with great precision. And you can start seeing, Rathmodar got a little bit of a nosebleed there from getting smacked in the face with someone's head.
He got headbutt from a distance.
You're feisty, he says. I know someone who would like you.
creepy fuck.
And this is where I need a charisma roll with +1. You see a series of light kind of flash and encompass, and then in a equally giant ball of flashing light, the T-Rex standing there vanishes. For those within eyesight,
I am not.
could potentially roll an Arcana.
Nyla is rolling?
Nah, that's good.
Damn.
Plus 15.
24.
The both of you knows that this is a school of conjuration magic. And you know the type of effect it is. Essentially, you both know what the spell is. Plane shift.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
You just don't know the where.
Interesting.
But what you do know is that means he probably has a specific fork on him that we can grab after he's dead.
So, with that being said,
Mm.
let me double check. What's the
Doesn't he go too? Or no?
Mm-mm.
I think it seems to be working similar to banishment.
The last
Oh.
the last section of plane shift, you can use this spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane.
No, I'm remembering the is it the level 20 fight Vox Machina did, and Keyleth just fucking noped Grog to the water plane, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Oh.
gone. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So then we get to Nylarex. Nylarex,
Okay,
who had just
so-
done finishing omnoming these two in the corner.
So after Nyla, so while Nyla's finishing her fun, realizes the situation, was about to have a happy tone, decides to take all the movement towards the magical threat, which I think it's more than 50 feet. So would take the dash to at least get 2. I think that'll consume all of the action economy.
80 will get you right next.
Okay.
So yeah, a dash, you can go right there.
Yeah, and just screaming like a T-Rex at this point.
Okay. Hadron Rex.
Me shift camera there. Let's see. What the fuck is my movement speed? 50.
50.
Okay.
And I know you were starting to barrel towards
This
this
one
group.
here.
Yeah.
How far is he from me technically?
10, 20, 30. Because you guys also have 10-foot reach, too. So you can still have
Oh.
a square between your token and their token and still hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up and I'm
It's
gonna
y'all.
do a bite on him.
Okay.
Let's see, I click on
Getting right up next,
get
or
out of the way. And then let's see, that's okay. That's the to hit. 14?
where's that guy going? Wait. Nope. Yep. Go away.
14 hit?
I'm gonna let you re-roll that because this is a particularly familiar enemy that had royally pissed you off earlier.
What is this?
A barbed devil.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like the one that you murdered over here.
How about a dirty 20?
I'll take that. That's gonna hit. Because once you get close enough to see it, you're just gonna be like, oh hell no, another one of these fuckers.
Let's see. Stop rolling. There we go.
Yeah, the little impy
What,
fakey imp
what
dudes.
are you giving me? Is that actually, was that with the +7?
It doesn't look like
It
it.
does not.
No. So it's 34 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. Excellent, excellent.
Oh, and it's grappled. Cool.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you bit it.
I'm gonna go and take that extra bit of movement while I'm grappling him and swing at my tail at the one right behind him. Multi-attack.
Okay.
27 hit.
And this guy?
Yes.
That will crit.
It'll
Oh,
crit.
That'll crit.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
Not every
this.
enemy in this room is super tanky as the barbarian has figured out.
Okay, so 8 times 3 base, and then add the 21 on top of that. 45.
Overkill. You don't just tail whip it. You come straight down with like the middle of your tail, and there's
I was
rushing
thinking
motion.
tail whipping him right into somebody else, or towards somebody else.
Ooh.
Specifically considering where I'm coming at, it most logical swing would be to launch him towards
Give
this
me
one down here.
a dex with advantage. So a T-Rex dex
would-
with advantage.
Okay, so no bonuses. A 10.
Oh. So yeah, this is kind of like a wind up for the pitch, and on impact, your first the cultist that you hit kind of just splatters, and the now flying shrapnel of blood and bones slice into this other guy for the same amount of damage as the first guy took. Because now we go back to yeeting a dude into another dude.
I fully believe there should at least be a fighter or, I don't know, monk specification or feat that's just
This is
way
the
of-
first time Hydrune has ever chucked somebody into somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised it's not in the DMG at this point.
right. And beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Mhm.
The only downside, Hydrune, is that you end up taking 4 points of piercing damage because this thing has what it's called the barbed hide. So because it is still, even though you have it dangling from your mouth, it is still sharp and pointy and hurts the gum lines a little bit.
Don't gnaw on it.
Okay. How many points of damage did you say?
4.
Okay.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Blade Lord's turn. You know, just had several assault, and you're not like just smacking him as he's flailing his arms left and right. Like this is another very skilled heavy duty fighter. So like you're connecting like with your great axe, but he's still doing his best to dodge, deflect. Okay, you still hit him across the chest, but he kind of took it off of what would have been his neck. Kind of like spins, he's doing, it's not just hack and slash like, some anime show where the enemy's just flailing around getting smacked. He's fighting his little kushish off. So he himself goes in for a strike. Okay. That will hit though. Because what's your AC 19?
Yeah.
Okay, so first attack, he just kind of whiffs where he thinks you were going. You kind of poof into your teleport.
Mm-hmm.
He mistakes as a part of you for the poof of fire that happens. But he repositions and swings again for a 29 or a nat 20.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Which, since you are raging, you have resistance to everything?
No, just piercing, slashing, bludgeoning.
Okay, so that would be slashing. That'd be 7 slashing. But then the full 22 necrotic damage from a sword.
Neat. So 7 slashing. You said 22 necrotic?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
And then does a 21 hit?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta readjust that because that attack nat 20'd.
Wait, which one? The first one?
The sword strike, so instead of it being 7, it would be a 14 for damage. Which then makes the
So another 7 and another 22.
Not quite.
Okay.
Hold on.
So I've done 14 fits of slashing.
It'd be another 5 for
the
slashing.
necrotic? Oh,
No,
okay.
for instead of a 7 to be a 5. For the necrotic, that is
So I took the full 22 necrotic.
yes. And then
Oh,
add
but
8
what's the
and then
max dice?
add 18 to that.
Okay.
Because then his plus went into that first one. And then the 21 hits. So that's just normal damage. So that's going to be 28 more necrotic damage. And then I need a con save.
How much slashing with that one or no?
No, No slashing, just straight necrotic.
Then you need con save.
Yes.
And this isn't charm, yeah.
No.
I think I'm fine.
Yes, you are.
Cool.
So the everything that shows up after that saving throw, don't worry about it.
Cool.
So those are it's. Yeah. So whiff 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, he tried this the
Du-du-du-du.
first round too, where he like
And you
he
save
tried to,
that
like,
way
zap
too.
my max health.
But eh, Tibbers,
Yes, sir.
it is your turn. I need a what was it? Con save that I had you roll before?
To keep animal shape.
I think it was to keep conscious.
to keep yeah, because you've overloaded a spell.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And you are not doing so hot. Even though at the end of your last turn you kind of walked over to the paladin, you kind of went and kind of collapsed at his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's your 99.
Yet he is so looking for a T-Rex that he heard and not seen.
Yeah,
No, the place
yeah,
is
he
lit
was.
up now.
Yeah, the whole room is lit up so CC can see. Huh, I guess I didn't have you make a roll yet. So yeah,
Nope. All right. So con save.
yes.
Fuck. I pass
Oh
out.
no.
I pass
Mm.
out.
I mean, so here's what happened. So Tibbers walks over to CC, and while he's trying to do the whole arm reach out for help thing, he kind of just plops on, up against the wall, and, he's panting, he's shivering, he's sweating profusely. All of his might is trying to hold on to the spell. And what doesn't help either is that there's an unknown oomph that is being taken out of the druid because one of those said T-Rexes just got planar shifted, which makes the concentration go a little bit more chaotic. You start CC, roll me Arcana or Investigation, whichever is higher.
Yeah, now that you're tone for it.
28.
What you are like looking to see in Tibbers is can only be described as caster sickness.
Right.
Trying to will the weave and the universe to hold a spell that he is physically not capable of casting or shouldn't be capable of casting. And it's taken this toll. You see eye color start to shift. You think while he's trying to talk to you, You think you see his teeth are starting to change shapes and colors. It's like the wild magic that he likes to instill in others and himself is breaking apart.
Right.
For a moment, you see one of his feet go webbed and then back to normal. It looks like, you know, from the side of his head, he sprouts like a goat horn and then it disappears. It is just wreaking havoc on his body. But yet you can still that he is just sitting there, unable to do much of anything else except concentrate on whatever he's concentrating on. So with that, no, you don't pass out. But you do get 2 points of chaos.
Oh fuck. That's a new one.
While you are maintaining concentration on this spell.
You might have to DM me what exactly those points of chaos are then.
Oh, you'll find out. Depends on how many you accumulate between now and then.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Now that you tell me that, I might actually just do this on purpose now. I like the sound of that. Praise be Nurgle.
So yeah, you're now spending the rest of your turn because of the con save, just sitting up against the wall, just like almost fetal position, just completely focused on this while you are like panting heavily, mumbling nonsense to yourself. Like you are not there at the moment. You are just in and out of whatever.
It's like my body's just casting alter self rapidly and I can't control it.
Yep.
Oh,
All the meanwhile, the person, the paladin next to you is watching your body showcase what kind of chaos havoc that you are reaping on yourself while you're like your wild magic, your wild shapes and everything are just kind of going chaotic at the moment.
yeah.
And
I'm
then
just doing
now,
amalgamation.
Like suddenly you get your perspective goes really high because your neck almost goes giraffe like for a split second and then returns to normal, and then you know your one of your hands becomes clawed for a second and then returns to normal, and it's just this
My tongue becomes
like a shapeshifter that is like a dying shapeshifter that's just like cycling through different shapes in extremely rapid procession.
Oh fuck.
Handle pain better.
and constantly freaking out the paladin more. But
Yeah. So, with that being said, we go to Kirk. Is currently not in a good way. If I recall. Because I believe he is blessed, but he's also restrained. He's on the ground.
Is the net over him, I believe?
Yes. He got hit with that net. Nothing but net, nothing but net, nothing but net. And smack. And smack. Is oh yeah, I gotta add it this way. That's fine. There. Why does it keep removing it after I put it on there? Okay. B0. Can't do shit. Okay. CZ.
I have to roll another D100. You've seen the TRX,
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way. Now seeing this.
This is going to be one of the few D100s where lows are bad.
Yeah. Is this a D100? Is it the 2 dice? Yeah, 2 dice.
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but my PC is very slow today. Okay, this is really high. 87.
You are not scared shitless. You can now act normally. Even though everyone watching your friends get turned into T-Rexes scared you last round, you kind of just shake it off because you're remembering that there's somebody who can do it on purpose.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. I've just been thinking, like, if I don't fail it, if I fail this, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm probably just gonna run away. But now I'm like, oh, I succeeded. What do I do now? How far is the nearest person from me?
Friendly or unfriendly?
Unfriendly. Is it within 320 feet?
Believe
Oh yeah,
so.
just leave the dying Drew to his fate. Damn.
I believe, Tim, you said ×3 for each square, because the squares are technically 10 feet, but the ruler doesn't behave. Or is it just
Correct.
double?
Let's see. Ruler.
Oh, just double.
It-
I think it's the other game where it's ×3.
I don't know, because
Where,
it's
like, the map doesn't
10,
line up.
20, 30. And yet it still shows there's 10 feet. So for me, the ruler, I can do 10 feet
Yeah, okay, it is times.
in 3 or 4 squares.
Yeah,
So yeah, what are you trying to determine?
I was just helping with the math of closest person. But I think everybody's. You said within 300 and something?
320.
I mean, yeah, technically the closest T-Rex from you,
Unfriendly.
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 In sightline, it would be the one by Hydroon, I think. Barb Devil there.
Huh. According to my ruler, that says 30, that says 40, that says 35. Really?
2 squares is 5 feet by the ruler. So,
So the Barred Devil comes in at about 30, 35. The 30, 35, so that's about 90 or so feet to get to Barb Devil there.
mhm.
But which is ironically equal distance to the River Giant that is currently beating Kirk
Grassing
to a
Kirk.
pulp. Yep.
Let's
So
just
from your exact moment, those are within the same distance.
Right.
The only difference is that he is large and standing, and the Barb Devil is currently being threshed around in a T-Rex's mouth.
Right. How do I find not reactions or bonus actions? Is it
I mean, your actions would say
I found
1 BA.
I found it. I thought that was bonus action. I'm gonna do this instead. I'm going to give. How much is Timbers down?
Much.
Not
Timbers
much.
is just exhausted.
I'm just trying to figure out like, here's some health to help you.
The paladin is so freaked out, he's pulling a cleric.
Yes. Basically, I'm playing a cleric.
I don't know how to help you. Here, take some health. But I don't need very much health. I don't care. Take some health.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get him to full, so 11. I believe 11. Yeah, 11.
Or
Not 11. That's not 11. For lay on hands.
oh, you're just giving 11 points.
He needs actually less than that.
Oh, 11 is on the dot.
Yeah,
It is
11 will bring him back up to full.
Okay, 11 then. Lay on hands 11.
All right. Timbers gets healed 11 points.
Does it help with the chaos?
It probably
The
feels a
home
little
ground or
refreshing,
the new?
but
Feel a
probably
little bit
not.
less sweaty.
I'm still shivering, but hey, at least you stopped the sweating. Thank you. Now I just look like a wet. Where the fuck I am? I can imagine Cece just stands over me like, "Is this my son?"
What?
Mm.
I'm pretty sure CC
say, like, "Is
would
this my
remember if
son?"
he had relations with somebody.
Which is never. He's still young.
Mm.
In Faribault years, he's still a child.
How old is CC?
2021.
Yeah.
Faribault can live up to like, I believe 400 or 350.
Wait, what?
No, he's feeling and sneezing.
Anyway,
Which is 500 years actually. Well, end my turn.
Okay.
Lay on hands is an action, so.
Okay. You don't move at all?
No, I'm gonna try and stay right next to the person that's sick.
Okie dokie.
What would Aelita do? Heal and stay.
Perfect.
Alrighty. So now that
Basically
Hoping.
follows everyone's in his head. It's constantly, what would this person do? What would this person do? What would this person do?
What would the barbarian
combat
do?
tracker.
Mhm.
Don't think what the barbarian will do. Just think of the barbarian. What would they do? Shake the head no.
We run at the danger, scream at it, and punch it.
That list got really big all of a sudden.
Oh God. Oh no. Put it away. Put it back.
Oh,
Because now this group down here and this group up here have officially joined the combat tracker.
Put it back.
Because they were kind of startled with the lights getting kicked on and going, what the fuck?
one's sitting in a corner reading a magazine. Gosh, yeah.
Hey, Bob, what? What's with all that racket over there? Oh, it's nothing. They're just doing some training extra. Holy shit, it's a T-Rex. Holy shit, there's three of them.
Was that barbarian here a minute ago?
Barbarian looks angry.
Why?
Barbarian's
Anybody else
upset.
smell burnt zombie?
Is that a bird that
That
was caught by a net? What?
Mm.
What?
burned zombie. That's not a pleasant smell.
Nope.
Hmm.
Let's see. Which would be 6. Mm, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 6 still out of reach. 10, 20, 30, okay. 10, 20, 30, okay. 10, 20, cool. Okay, it's just that. That's fine. He gets all concentrated and does a big old burst of AoE. That doesn't affect anybody else. What Nyla might see as Wrath Madar looks a little bit more healthier. Cecile.
Mm-hmm. This round, same as the previous. Go smack.
You will smack.
Mm-hmm. It works so well. Is there
Oh, smack attack.
Same rules as before. No touchy grapple. Attacking
The no
reckless and
touchy
shattering
grapple.
is- Well, it's the thing where I can't be grappled. Do I have all my buttons on? Okay. So yeah, -5. $28.
Yeah.
Neat. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. It sat on the one for like a split second.
Okay.
28. Only 20. Does that hit?
Still
or
hits. Yeah.
No? Great. Okay. Yeah. So it's extra 10 on top of all of these. Oh. So 37, 35, 29, 2, 2. I swear there's another number on this die. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And
no
are you
math.
shoving
Yeah,
face
that
stepping
final.
again?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
mad and he needs to die, so. Pushing him back into the wall,
Alrighty.
and then face step, so an extra 6 damage on top of it. Whatever
That's-
that maths do.
117. Oh.
how's he looking? Okay.
He's still getting there.
Mm-hmm. Just like me. Yeah, that's attack, extra action, bonus action. Yeah. That is
Right. That ends your turn?
yeah.
I lead a Rex.
Hmm. I'm gonna go after the same person I went after last time.
Okay.
Except we're gonna bite him this time.
Ooh.
Just a little taste as a treat.
Maybe. There we go.
That's a
So that'll
plus
be
10.
Yep, that'll be a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
I think someone's mad.
I mean, if you can speak T-Rex, you would hear Aelita cursing in Elven.
Wait, hold up.
That'll be a 29.
If you
The
could speak
T-Rex.
T-Rex,
Yes.
you could hear her cursing in Elven.
Don't question
So
it.
what
okay.
is a dinosaur speaking with an Elven dialect?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's
Exactly.
compared to the other growls, there's this one's just got this different little something to it, to its growls.
Cecile's standing off to the side, like. Okay, I'm
What
pretty
the
sure I know
hell?
which one
What
Alita
the hell is
is.
that T-Rex saying? Something in Elvish. What? Wait, what? The
I
T-Rex.
don't speak T-Rex. I speak Elvish. I don't speak T-Rex.
So that becomes.
I believe it becomes
Well,
a
that's
science.
something I didn't
Don't
think I'd
question
actually end up hearing.
Welcome to
do you want-
D&D.
Would you
What?
like to continue with the grapple now that you've successfully bitten?
Sure.
Shake him like a chew toy.
So now he is grappled.
Please get out of my head.
Who'd we lose?
I said get out of my bed, not get out of the VC.
Anywho,
Never.
Anywho.
Listen, that's the cleanest thing my brain has come up with in the last 20 minutes. So
also, I need to go back later to see if I heard what I heard correctly. Anywho,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I heard it. Heard what you heard.
it's fine.
It'll be quoted later, probably.
Nah,
yep, okay.
Speaking of, we need a
Uh,
quote channel. Oh, wait, never mind. I see it. Never mind.
we have one.
Don't worry, it was one of the first ones created.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so now you have a dangling cult leader from your mouth,
Okay.
and you still have another attack if you would so choose.
If I swing properly, can I hit what's his face?
Are you gonna like swing and release to throw to
You
eat a
wanna
dude into another
body
dude?
it, Rothmadir?
Can I eat a dude into another dude? That's very un-Aelita of me.
It's probably going to be the only time Alita can.
I would
This is
need
very
a.
un-Aelita.
Oh, wait,
of
wait,
me.
wait. Are you tossing him into Rothmadir, or are you gonna try and find Timbers and chuck the body at Timbers?
No.
'Cause that
We're
would
gonna
be Aelita.
we're gonna toss him at Roth whatever.
Rathmadar.
That guy.
Rasmadar.
Sure.
I need a T-Rex dex check with advantage. So basically,
Yep.
I think there's no bonuses to it. So I think it's just
Nope. It's just a
Nope,
flat.
it's just a flat roll.
d20 with advantage.
I mean, he's still gonna go flying.
Nyla is watching this, and even though even though she doesn't have bardic inspiration,
Both
is
of
still
those
trying
suck.
to do some kind of bardic inspiration.
That's not what I
Just
wanted.
You just might
No,
not.
that just
hit
rolled
him.
both of them together.
And
Yeah.
roll both of them together, not with advantage.
But you
I
have a
told
6
it-
and a 7.
I told it to roll with advantage, and it rolled both of them together. Let's go.
I'm gonna let then. Okay, fine. I'll take it. It's higher.
You're
It's
not-
higher. It was higher than the 10 that I was gonna put as the DC for a T-Rex with the mind of a elven cleric to just.
A very pissed off elven cleric.
You're very pissed off, elven cleric.
Understatement.
So can I get you to roll your tail damage?
I may have to refresh my web page after this.
And is there any?
Do you want to add the
pluses?
+7 to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
So.
Why do we keep
Flat.
I
Why
think
do we keep
chicken
gaining
stuff
and
is
losing a
working
chicken?
correctly.
Sorry, I think something's acting up. One, I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Mm.
Gotcha. You're good.
I was just curious as to the reason why.
This is very un-Aelita of Aelita.
Is it
Well,
satisfying?
Aelita isn't really Aelita at the moment either.
Alita's going. I want to clap, but I can't.
I'll take that later. I'm taller.
So yeah, you managed to yeet this cult leader directly into Rathmadar, and the impact of both of them. Rathmadar manages to stay on his feet while the cult leader is now prone. No longer grappled, but prone. Do you do anything else? You still have move.
I do not.
Okay.
But for those that can see Aelita, swears that they just saw the T-Rex do one of those little like happy dances.
Nyla is happy dancing with you.
There's two very excited giant puppies over here going.
If Cecile wasn't so focused on her
And
current
very
task.
confused cultists watching.
I didn't know that T-Rex could dance. That'll end my turn.
This poor guy has been hit with body after body.
I'd feel worse if he wasn't the villain.
Nyla and Alita, I need a charisma save.
Oh no. My charisma or the T-Rex's charisma?
Yours is charisma, because remember, in this form,
It
you
doesn't
keep
matter.
your mental
They're
faculties here.
They're both
I
shit
did the same.
anyway. Doesn't matter. They're both shit anyway.
I need a charisma save of 15 or higher.
Oh,
Fuck.
no, sorry. I rolled the wrong one.
No wait.
You got
Nice.
this. Gets higher than 15, Nyla.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on it. I promise.
Oh, I know.
Please don't hate me. Please don't hate
Got
me.
this. You got this.
Hey,
Whoa, it didn't hate
Hey.
me.
your save has a positive modifier for the record.
You both see what looks to be some sort of illusion spell being casted as Rothmadar attempts to slowly like sneak backwards. But remember, he's not quite understanding that both of you are not full beasts. So why doesn't the illusion
thinks-
spell works? He's not thinking it's people that have been turned into T-Rexes. He didn't get to see that part of that spell.
He's thinking more along the lizard lines of things, meaning he's probably thinking either summon thing or polymorph.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because my wall of light was blocking his view of all of us.
Mhm.
So
All of a sudden, the wall disappeared, and then he
There's
sees
4
T-Rex.
T-Rexes.
yep. So the cult
What the
leader,
fuck?
which is why the cult leader tried to use, I think, command on Aletasaurus and fail in the first round, and now Rathmadar attempts to use some sort of illusion spell that both of you guys it doesn't affect. Like, you don't even get to necessarily see what the illusion was trying to be because it just fades away the second it appears.
Oh.
I feel like if T-Rex actually had the facial muscles for it, they would. All you'd see is that unimpressed eyebrow raise.
No, Nyla just has this confused face. Like she went from all excited to what happened before her to like, what are you trying to do?
Dish. Nylarex.
Alrighty then. Nyla's hungry.
Keep in mind
There's a-
you have Rathmadar who's standing. And yeah, the prone one, the prone cultist has you have
the standing
advantage on
one-
the prone.
The standing one is in biting distance.
They both are. You have reach, 10-foot reach.
You big.
There can be
Oh,
a space
hold on,
between
hold
you. There can be a whole square between you and the opponent, and you can still hit him.
Can I scoop them up both with my mouth and just chomp?
No.
Okay. Then
Oh.
If you were a size category bigger,
okay.
then yes.
Can I
You can swing and chomp though. 'Cause
Yes.
Two separate targets.
chomp on
Yes.
Rothmadon and stomp the other one?
I love it how everyone who said his name has said it differently. Yeah, so I guess go for a bite on Rathmadar. We'll see if it hits.
At least we're attempting.
Everything is an attempt. Just like everything I type up at work is not a definite, it is a possible. A guest injury? No, a possible guest injury.
So,
Because I'm not there to
that's
determine that.
12.
Okay. Which will not hit.
Okay.
But you can still attempt to try to tail smash the other one.
Yeah. So using the tail.
Tail smash with,
Prone
and that's with advantage because he's prone.
advantage. Let's fucking go.
A nat 20.
Damn.
Equally
So,
to a
so
30.
remember, you're gonna have to right click on the damage and tell it to do normal, and then we'll add what the dice would be for that. Or it's gonna automatically calculate that for it.
I mean, how realistic do you want to get? Because if the T-Rex also just steps into the space, it's kind of the T-Rex's full weight onto the step.
Yeah, not to
Mhm.
mention it's 3d8 for the tail, so 8, 16, 24. Plus the 24. Makes a nice even
48.
48 points of damage.
I don't think he had 48 left in him.
No, no.
How much overkill?
He had
Yes.
18 left. He had 18 HP left, and you just smacked him with 48.
Nyla goes,
Seems about right.
misses with the bite, but it's like, screw
You
this,
miss
I'm
with the bite and just spin. Tail goes up, and instead of doing a sweep like ever you've been watching everybody else do, you just come in with a straight like hammer of God.
Mhm.
And the poor
I'm-
cultist that slowly like, oh, I'm getting up. Oh no, smack.
I'm just imagining Nyla having practically the best day of her life because normally she's a gnome who's like
And-
3 foot nothing.
Yeah. 3.5
Now she's
foot
one of the
rock
tallest things in
gnome.
the room.
And now it's just
Even though Nyla missed one of the two, she still nails one of the two. So she has that end of Jurassic Park
Mhm.
T-Rex moment of just screaming. Of just like, yes. Just hear me.
yes, I can't not. End of Jurassic World, where someone clipped it, so when the T-Rex starts to roar, someone voiced over it with "Yas."
See, now I'm just imagining the Jurassic Park theme on recorder.
Oh no! Oh, that hurts my head.
Dude.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Nyla's turn.
Which one is this one? That one. We can go 1, 2, 3, dash 1, 2, 3. And this one is here. 1, 2, 3, dash 1, 2, 3. I drew Rex.
Okay. Well, there's still that one grappled in my mouth.
And because of that, if you decide to bite down, you basically get a advantage shot on your bite.
I still have to do the to hit though.
I mean, there's a chance to crit.
You said advantage if I bite down.
Because he's currently grappled. He
Technically,
can't.
he's prone in your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah. He might sting
I
a
mean,
little
18.
bit, but
18.
oh yeah, that's still gonna hit.
Okay. Then I'm gonna roll that damage. Roll that beautiful bean footage. 40 damage.
Yeah, you can just feel your teeth snapping barbs all over its body as you go in for another crunch. Spurts of ooze kind of go either side, and there's this little mild from inside your maw that kind of sounds like you can kind of hear it out of the back of your head, but it's still, you can still feel it squirming.
So the one I smacked the other body into,
Uh-huh.
I want to try to tail whip him against the wall.
Okay, so you move forward a little bit
Yep.
with this thing still hanging out of your mouth.
Yes.
And let's go for a tail attack. Also, by the way, you'll end up the T-Rex ends up taking
25 to hit.
Oh, I don't think I did the 5 before. So,
Oh, does the T-Rex have pierced
Eight.
lip now?
and then 7. So yeah, 7 points from biting the barbed double again from his barbed hide,
Okay. Okay.
piercing damage to
You
anyone
wanted
who's
was a
grappling it.
25 to
you
hit.
could have just asked.
On this guy, that will hit.
Okay. 23 damage.
And the windup, and the pitch, and the literally 5-foot gap it had to cross before it hit something really hard. And so yeah, there's just this moment where you just see the impact, and then you just hear this crunch between your tail and the wall. And as you
I really put him
slowly
between a
let
rock
your
and a hard place.
and as you slowly let your tail kind of relax, you just see this body collapse to the ground. You were just having a heyday in your own little world down there, aren't you?
Honestly, I think I'm doing better than I could have done actually in Hydrune.
And
Hydrune's
even-
actual form.
And at the same time, too, you also are within earshot to because someone did a T-Rex roar that is now kind of echoed throughout the whole thing. So you can tell that your other T-Rexes are also having a happy time.
Wait, quick question. Does Hydrune know Elvish?
Give me 1 second. Have to move.
No.
No?
Okay.
Nope. Sylvan and Undercommon are the other 2 languages she knows.
So you know your friend was shouting in not English while a T-Rex.
Oh, yeah, because as T-Rexes, you can technically understand each other. Even though you have to shout it across the room. So, yeah, you know that Alita was just cursing something, but you're like, I don't know any of those words.
It's like,
But Nyla sounds happy.
okay. I'm just like, Hydrune's just like, I'm gonna have to make sure she's okay later.
Mhm.
It's like the whole something in Elven tattooed on her collarbone, and that way if somebody questions it, it's just it says something in Elven.
Wait, does Alita actually have that?
Yes.
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 Oh, Cecile.
But Alita's kind of
absolutely
modest,
keep
so
that a
I don't know
secret.
if she's like really showing it off or not. But
I mean, if they're in like the magic mansion or whatnot, Aelita does walk around in just essentially a tank top.
Mhm.
So
There
collar
was
along
probably one of
the
those
shoulder, it would be
crossing
seen.
in the hallway type moments
uh-huh.
where Cecile was like, "What's up?" And then there was like, wait,
The double take of, wait, did that say what I think it said?
a snort, and then just kept moving. It's funny.
Like that
Something.
moment crossing of, oh, nice sync, thanks. Stops. Snorts. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. All right.
Okay,
So that is
that
your
is my
turn.
turn. Yes.
Oh. Blade Lord strikes. Wing. I
Which
don't
also
like
means
you
it falls
right
into the
now.
Category of if Cecile ever helps Hydrune learn Elvish, that is
There we
the
go.
last word or the only word Cecile won't. Just
I'm pretty
good.
sure by process of elimination, trial and error, it'd be figured out quite easily.
Eventually, yeah. I'm gonna let
Just
that run
saying,
as
the
long
alphabet
as
is
it
no
can.
normally the first thing people learn from other languages. So, ergo, it'd
Okay.
be. Wait a minute.
So attack one
For you to piece together.
whiffs.
Yeah. Great.
Attack two 24 hits.
Mhm.
So that is going to be shit. What is that rounded?
Mm.
No, not that. Okay, 9 points slashing. As you
And that's
take.
already half.
Yep. Because it started at 17. And then 18 necrotic damage.
Yep.
And then it goes in for its Wamba Combo third strike for 21 to hit.
Yep.
For a really high rolled 43 necrotic damage. and I need a Constitution saving throw of 18 or higher.
Cecile's finally bloodied. You said 43?
43.
Okay.
That's a lot of high rolls for that.
Mm-hmm. You said con?
Yes.
He does. 20.
Okay.
So he still hasn't touched my max health levels.
Nope.
He has whittled me down a fair amount.
Okay.
Ooh, but I am gonna goad him a little bit. Can I antagonize as a free action?
Okay.
Because his
With
buddy
what?
just came up next to us, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be one of those, like, are you worried? You don't think you can just handle me on your own? You have to bring a
Hmm.
friend?
Hmm.
Just...
Nice.
Play to his ego.
Mm-hmm.
The sooner I can eviscerate you, the sooner my queen can arise. I'll let you think about that. Because you'll have something better by the time your next turn is up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got this called Fanatic. That's going to go 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then this guy is going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. They're all dying.
Mm.
And Tibbers. You still wanting to concentrate on the spell?
Absolutely.
As you can kind of see, Hydruin in the distance is just having a fucking heyday. I
We'll try. Hold on to it.
Constitution saving throw.
Can I choose to fail?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and choose to fail. I want to see what these chaos points do. Famous last words. I know. Famous last words.
I've never heard someone asking if they can choose to fail a save.
I
mean,
there's
had-
the things.
happen in other contexts, not in the context of not knowing what's happening and in the middle of a very bloody fight.
Welcome to the unknown.
Oh.
So yeah, you fail.
Science.
Your body is still just going havoc on itself, which you may or may not realize that it's going to make the paladin freak out more because whatever condition that you have is just amplifying with every turn.
Yeah.
Do you want to attempt to do anything else this turn?
I mean, in all honesty, I don't think I really can. I'm at full health and I can't really do anything else besides, I can't do any spells. I'm concentrating right now.
Yeah, I mean, normally while you're concentrating, you can do other things like instants, but because you overloaded this spell,
Yeah,
you're just everything in your power is just hold it.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Yeah, no, I got nothing besides basically curl into a ball, like I'm slowly turning to like an armadillo and whatnot, just slowly curl into a ball while up against the wall. But yeah, that's gonna end my turn. I don't know what's going on. I still want to know what's going on.
Ooh. Aha.
Don't like it when you make those noises.
I don't like that. Actually, I don't know if I like that or not.
Interesting. So, this spine devil that kind of looks like that flies over to you.
Okay.
Stabs you with his fork that is carried. And then it like does this tail whip, but it like unleashes a bunch of spines that just right up like the side
It's
of you a little bit.
porcupine.
Basically.
Okay.
But even while he's waiting for his next turn, the spines are starting to grow back out of his tail. So out of those, that is a lovely like 12 damage that you end up taking.
Okay.
Which puts the T-Rex at 102.
Yep.
But you're still just like, that tickles. But yeah, it comes over, does its two things, and goes from there. All right. Hi, Kirk. Are you able to do anything yet? Because if I recall,
Oh, wait, didn't you net 20 country?
On?
Which round was it?
Oh,
Or
no.
Nyla net 20.
that was a
but I
Nyla
could've
nat
sworn-
20 with the tail
Yeah.
attack.
So inspo goes to who?
Who
Oh.
doesn't have inspo?
No, not.
I mean,
I
I
certainly
wouldn't have
don't.
seen it. So.
I'm also focused. Does
That's-
Aelita have
that's
inspo right now?
I believe so. Yeah.
So me? If we want to ignore
Yes.
this, I think I could maybe see that. So I get inspo.
Yes.
Cool.
I mean, I'm
Cece.
sure as soon as you heard the roar, you at least turned for
Mhm.
a quick second.
I really am freaking out because I don't know what's wrong. I'm like, I healed you, but it should have helped. I'm going to. How big is Timbers and how much you weigh?
How much does Timbers weigh? How much does Timbers weigh? I think it's only like 30 pounds. Let me check my sheet.
He's no.
He's tiny.
3
He's
foot
pretty tiny.
something.
He's like
So-
2 foot nothing.
But how
Yeah.
much-
50.
Eh,
I think it was calculated out to like 50 something with gear, maybe. I remembered I was trying to do the math if I could pick up both gnomes and not be
Timbers is
encumbered.
3'6", only 45 pounds, and with his added weight, oh geez, weight carry. I'm carrying 143 pounds.
Is
right
that in your
now.
bag of holding though?
No, that's my backpack and my. I have a chest with me, by the way, and my haversack.
Yeah, the haversack is. It's just
Like a
not
bag-
a
it's a bag
super
of holding.
version of bag of holding.
Yeah, but I'm saying that
That's-
I got a lot of stuff carrying on me.
No. But the haversack would then follow
Yep.
bag of holding
Yeah,
rules
I
for
only
weight.
weigh about 43 pounds, 45 pounds.
Without your gear.
Yeah, without my gear. So yeah, with my gear is about 50 pounds.
Calm. Yeah, because
Can
did you
and
get a
willing-
chest?
And
I've had a chest.
and you willing to get on my back?
Might have to put it
Basically
back.
asking Timbers, and he's just like.
Nod yes or no.
I think I hear just a random moo come out of there as well.
Yeah, I heard
Did I
that too.
hear that happening?
Ass.
How loud are you being, Cece?
I yell, nod yes or no.
Yeah, I need to go down.
Mm,
Cece's gonna shout from across the room, just pick him up.
I can't. I don't even know if I can hear CC. I'm basically not being coherent. I'm just like, I'm lost. Because welcome to the unknown, where I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, no, Cecile's just gonna shout, just pick him up.
well, mid combat.
I mean, it's Tim's discretion. How well I heard any of that. I am mid fighting.
I pick up Timbers. I put him on my back.
You're now holding a ball of. You're now holding a mass blob of chaos.
I might get a claw or two in the back, but I don't know about that.
We don't know. Three, 4, 2, 7. Four, 9:32.
Badger,
You're not dead.
did he hear me?
CC picked up Timbers.
I picked
Okay.
up Timbers on the back.
Okay.
Is that an action or?
To essentially pick him up.
Yes, like put him on my back.
Yeah, it's a little difficult because of the inability to like help you, but yeah.
Right.
Now I'm getting Star Wars imagery in my head.
Then I hate to do this to Timbers, but I'm walking towards Kirk.
Like I said, I can't do anything. I don't even know what's going on. I'm basically trying my best not to lose my shit, I guess.
I know, but I'm saying I hate to do this, but I'm making you go towards the fights. I
As
need to be up
paladin,
close.
Makes sense. You want to help. You don't want to abandon him. So you just take him with you.
I moved 30 feet towards Kirk.
Oh, all I can say is thank you, ChatGPT.
What?
What?
Oh, okay.
That tickles?
Mm.
Oh, it's not the greatest. No, I don't like that version.
It's fun.
Just the image in your head is so different. So the shape changing constantly. Gnome on the back of a 6 foot fair bulk.
Okay.
All right. So you carry him. So you're picking him up in your.
Putting him on my back, yes.
Okay.
And then I'm walking 30 feet towards Kirk. One, gotta help the most kind of almost powerful. Barbarian's more powerful than that one.
Power comes in forms.
Brute strength, power. But he doesn't know that. He just thinks power is power. Yeah. Just help the second most powerful person in this group. I see a net. I gotta go help.
Okay, I try to do something, fail horribly. I'm done doing it. Don't worry about it. Sorry.
I love how Cece's like, there's something going on with the druid. I'm just gonna scoop him up and take him over here where Kirk is in a net.
For God only knows he's holding a damn time bomb. God only knows what happened. He's holding me like I'm a dying animal in his hands.
No, I'm holding you on my back. I'm giving you a piggyback
He's
ride.
Yoda-ing you.
I'm Yoda-ing you, yeah. I'll put you in my hood.
Hooray!
Cece's just like, something's wrong with him. I don't know how to fix it. I need an adultier adult. Where are the other adults?
I need an
Cecile's
adultier
fighting.
adult.
Kirk's in a net though, so. And everyone else is a T-Rex.
There's no other adults that's right in front of me. I know it's magic sickness, but that's about it.
You want to attempt to roll another Arcana? Actually, how's your medicine?
My medicine? 7 plus 7. I'm proficient, isn't it?
Roll me a medicine check.
Medicine check? God, my computer's slow. No, it's almost a nat 20. It's a 2.
Are you inspired?
So, I am
Do you
inspired. I
want
should
me
do
to sit
that.
on this?
I should use that as of now. Come on.
And sorry, this is
18.
chaos. How many points of chaos is he at?
4. So, yeah, what's ever affecting Timbers is both an arcana and physical illness.
Right.
Because he has chosen to overload a spell and is holding it now for what, 3-4 rounds?
Yeah.
When multiple magics kind of collide and start to like feed off of each other, it creates chaos energy. Unstable, ruthless, bad things happen to everyone and everything type of chaos.
And you're carrying me on your back.
You thought the wild magic table was bad?
Emphasis
Oh,
on the
no.
wild.
This can make permanent changes to somebody.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm touching it.
And you've picked him up and you're running 30 feet. Are you gonna
Touch. So great.
It's the don't touch the cheese thing.
don't touch the cheese?
The cheese tucks. The cheese tucks.
So because of this,
Mm-hmm.
Tibbers is at 4 points.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
due
no.
to this chaotic proximity, you have 1 point.
No, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
While you are trying to run towards Kirk, you are experiencing mild but unsettling visions of chaotic energy.
Because the T-Rexes weren't enough.
Uh,
That wasn't enough.
your next wisdom or intelligence check has disadvantage.
No. I'm fucking with your head.
Wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom or intelligence. Specifically
Okay, one of
anything
them- one
along
of
the
them
nature
was that.
checks. Yeah. So you currently have 1 chaos point.
Oh no.
But you're pushing through, you're going, you're fine. It's fine. You're just getting this occasional vision of bad things. So yeah, you picked him up and you've sprinted. So you do anything else?
Back to the future.
If I can, continue sprinting, but at faster rates.
Yeah, I'll give you a dash. I'll give you a dash. You get 30 more feet.
Faster
Which still
rate, I'm running
which
that
is
way.
I mean, CC does have haste himself. He could just haste himself if it's that urgent.
on the next turn.
On the next turn, I picked up someone for my action. I have to wait until the next turn.
Or-
This is a good
Okay.
Or
Okay.
you can retcon with the DM and state that you hasted first, which gives you a hasted action.
Country.
Give me just a second to get back to desk.
No, you're good. When you get there, I need a T-Rex strength check with advantage.
Got it.
Because this lovely little
Stepped away to
bard
grab ice
devil,
cream while I was waiting for turn.
ooh, this funny little barbed devil is attempting to pry your jaw
You said
open.
strength check with advantage.
Yes, because you have been omnomming him for a couple of turns now.
Advantage.
Oh,
Roll.
he's not dead.
Nope.
Gosh darn it, country. Now I want ice cream.
Sorry.
Damn you.
23.
Damn, he beat you by 1.
You rolled a 24.
Yes. So yeah, as you're, thrashing about, you feel your jaw like uncontrollably, forcibly open itself. And you can kind of just see a couple of like barbs, like bloody barbs sticking up into your like line of vision kind of thing. And he's trying so hard to free himself. He's got your jaw open, but he doesn't have the move or the strength because he is bleeding profusely to escape. He has just made it so he is technically no longer grappled. Yes,
For now.
but that takes his entire move and turn to do so. All right. There we go. Disengage. Doesn't move. This guy. Stays put. This guy. Any. I know. Bu- 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 bu-
Oh, they're just putting themselves closer to me. How thoughtful.
And whiffs the spell. Cool. How about this guy? He's going to do the same thing. Which is here. Even worse. Man, some of these weak guys just aren't rolling anything good. And he doesn't move. So then what
Oh,
about
the
this
one in
guy?
the back corner?
Hmm. Dash. Whack. Oh. Oof. Kirk is not having a good time. $30. Okay. And he is going to cast on himself a shield. Cecile. What? Quickly. Do what you got to do.
Okay. You want to just shout the AC I'm aiming for?
What less than yours? 18.
Oh, okay. That way you can go do whatever it is. I just start rolling. No, I'm intent on killing this guy. I'm just double checking. Let me save that. I'll probably regret saving it, but nah. Swing, swing, swing. -5.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Damn.
it's in me.
Yeah.
Holy-
Beautiful.
I hit the magic number.
No.
No.
That's a nat 20 plus 20.
So -5, it's still only 35. Without the -5, it's 40. But still, that's gonna be fun.
For who?
So me. Let's roll the rest and see what happens. It's such a wild to hit number. I mean, there's the -5 in there, but
Still, to see it,
fucking
see the number
nuts.
show up.
Oh, so close to another crit because I crit on a 19 with this thing. Oh,
Oh. Oh no, though.
aha! I'm burning my inspo because I don't want to deal with that.
Oh wait, you're taking the -5 though, right?
What's the middle one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
33.
Okay, so that's good for me.
I'm burning my inspo I just got because I don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
Fate almost told me, yeah, go fuck yourself.
So who
Jesus.
gets your nat 20?
Kirk?
Okay.
To try to get out of that net.
You're so bad at the goddamn net.
It just sucks
This
because
is
the net requires a strength save to try to get out of the grapple, and he's got a
And
0.
that's Kirk's dump stat.
Yep, he's got
No,
a plus
I know.
0 in strength.
That's why Cecile was sitting here trying to debate. Do I keep fighting this guy, or do I go over to Kirk long enough to yank the net off of him and go back?
And because of the
No, so you can do a
restraint
double whammy
thing,
with that. Yank net off, throw it at zombie.
well, not only is it his dump strength is his dump stat, but technically because of the restrained feat from getting the net tossed on him, strength checks are with disadvantage.
Oh, that's just.
Oh,
Do you
no.
have any spells that don't require somatic to get
that's
out of
just
that?
rude.
All of his
That's
spell
just
slots
rude.
that he has access to requires,
Somatic.
yeah,
Wait, you're a sorcerer.
doesn't guarantee he's got subtle.
I know. No. There aren't there the spells. Or is that just a thing with my mind sorcerer on Saturdays?
That's the thing with your mind sorcerer.
God damn it. Okay.
Every Sark is different.
I know. Okay.
Mine just makes Thor jealous.
I'm gonna do the 2 regular ones first.
Okay.
So I know that you know I have a nat 20 coming, but that's rude.
That's still a 29.
Mm-hmm. And a 36
36.
plus 6 fire and 3 fire.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Your normal
we
roll
have
with all the
10.
bells and whistles.
Yeah, so we have 10 plus the d12 at max, so we're at 22 for the crit as a base. And then we have another 22 on top of that, so 44.
118.
And then 6 from. I'm not done. 6
know.
from the fire die. And another 6. So 56 so far with that crit. But then I have the brutal critical thing. So I roll 3 more d12s. On top of that. 16 on top of that.
140 damage.
The zombie's not having a good day.
Also, doesn't he move backwards?
Oh yeah, he gets slammed into that wall with that last. Actually, I don't need to wait until the last one because he doesn't really have anywhere to go.
Oh, ping pong.
So methinks
Still
that
gets
first
slammed.
crit is extra nasty because Cecile's like, no, I want to. What was that about a rock in a hard place?
I mean, the wall's the rock. For Hydrune,
True.
the hard place was the tail. And for you, it's... What's your weapon again?
This is a great axe. It's a
Yeah,
large.
for you, the hard place is the axe. He's not having a good day.
Okay, does that end your turn?
Just we had a good freaking day.
You're supposed to take him
We
to the
need
spa.
to-
I took him to the spa.
I think
He put
to
me in the
add-
vegetable steamer.
I think to add insult to injury. Face step or jump? I'm gonna jump because I only have one face step left. So I'm gonna do my little leapy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knocked him into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go there. Yeah, no, I don't want to really isolate myself. So yeah, I'm gonna do my leap there. So now he needs to make a strength save. As I
Mm-hmm.
land, the ground shakes.
And what's the DC?
22.
Oh, thank God. Okay. He stays standing.
When the DM breathes a sigh of relief.
She already has like a
Yes, I
truck. If he
have the
goes
cards.
prone, it's
Oh,
gonna
no.
be even worse for him.
You know what's even worse, Tim? The hurricane leap is a reaction.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to use my bonus action to face step back to the spot I was in, dealing fire damage to him and the two other guys that are right next to that square.
Just automatic 6.
Burst the flames off of me.
When the DM's just got that facial expression, like, not win today.
DM's just got the facial expression of, okay, just get it over with.
God, what? I mean, I don't expect too much the other two. I'm enjoying seeing his color just slowly change. I put so much damage into this man. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about it, like you have entered bloodied stage. He would be bloodied if he had blood to bleed. So there's almost this added undead intimidating factor that you've been pummeling him, but he doesn't physically show it. He can't look exhausted. He doesn't look winded. He doesn't even really look bloody or broken. He's still just...
Well, undead still have some
And
form of
what-
flesh and skeletal structure that can be caved in and removed.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he has wounds, but he doesn't look like he's reeling to the wounds.
Mhm.
You know,
His
it's not like
clothes
if you
look
cut your
fucked up.
arm. Yeah, it's not like you cut your arm and now you're going to sit there and go the whole time. He just, he's been sliced up, but he's still just expressionless. Keep going.
What did he say to me again? Sooner we fall, the sooner his queen can
The
rise.
sooner I eviscerate you, the sooner my queen will.
Mm.
Trying to think of something witty.
Mm.
I'm just waiting for that rage to kick in, and it's just like instead of trying to come up with something smart, it's just get bent. or something like that. Like, no, fuck it. Smart's out the window. I'm just gonna beat your brains in. Just die already.
So- You're not just the bitch to one individual, you are to two. Got it. So you really don't win at all at the end of anything, do you?
Okay.
I think
Okay.
the DM had to roll his own wisdom save there.
Above character. You good, buddy? I love you too.
And
Yeah, it's like, and I think it'll end off on a note of, I'm sure you really get to enjoy their victory from 10 feet buried beneath this obsidian by the time I'm done with you.
Emotional damage.
But yeah, no, Kirk gets my inspo. For the
hold
love
on.
of God,
Now that
man.
I've officially added it to the soundboard.
Emotional damage.
You said he's not, really showing any effect from the physical wounds, so.
Mm-mm. Let's go with a
The
little bit of psychic
barbarian
damage.
uses vicious mockery.
I'll get you, bitch.
All right, Leader Rex.
Oh, you're having a little bit of a proud moment right there.
I had a train of thought, and then the barbarian used vicious mockery, and the train of thought went out the window. I would like to turn a person into a ragdoll again. I liked that. That was fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Which person?
The one in front of me.
Rathmodar.
Sure.
That one dead.
That one.
That one, yeah. One on the ground is dead.
Oh, there's no red X through him. I thought he was still alive.
Nope. He
Oh,
dead.
no,
Dead.
That's the Nyla did the nat
Okay.
20 on that one.
Natalie did the nat 20's
Nyla
tail
did
strike.
stumpies.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
But yeah, in your little
Okay.
corner of the universe, there's one enemy remaining.
Bet I'm gonna turn him into a ragdoll. I bite.
Okay.
Maybe. If my laptop wants to like me. Oh, if it was a 20.
Oh, 24.
Yeah, that's a 24. To hit.
24. Oh, because of +7
Yeah. Or plus 10 on attack.
or +10.
Yeah,
Plus
plus
10
10
on
to
attack.
hit.
I don't know why it's not doing it that way, but you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah, it just
Are
means
you
it wasn't
clicking
coded correctly.
Right? Or are you clicking the +10?
Oh, is there a difference between...
I clicked the bite.
Ah,
No, it should have
You-
still been coded to...
Oh well.
A lot of times you can
Easy
click
spot.
the name button or the +10 damage.
Should arguably do the same thing.
keyword being.
Well, because when I go to click the damage, it doesn't give me the +7. So
No, they're just not coded correctly.
It's just not coded right, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be another 29. As I
Should-
proceed to turn the wizard into a chew toy.
So, yeah, you connect.
Uh-huh.
He's still alive.
Unfortunate.
And he's grappled in your mouth now?
Uh-huh.
Is that an auto grapple? Yeah.
Basically, if it hits, your opponent is grappled. And you have a second attack.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Well, there's nobody I can throw him at, unless I feel like trying to long distance throw the wizard at the guy that's attacking Kirk.
Hmm.
Chew toy, chew toy. Two dogs fighting over a chew.
Unless you
toy.
would get a running start, even then, I don't think you'd be able to
Yeah.
reach that gap.
You
Neither
could
do
just
I.
toss him up into the air and then he's gonna take fall damage when he lands.
Oh, that's an idea. Can I do that?
Aren't there chains
Yes.
hanging from the ceiling too?
Yes.
That sounds like a very entertained yes.
I was gonna say like you can do a chew toy with two dogs fighting over a chew toy.
That's what I
Yeah.
was kind of thinking.
Two T-Rex
Nihilus.
playing tug of war.
Yeah.
No, but that gives him the opportunity to potentially live.
Yeah.
True.
He'll have an opportunity to do stuff.
Personally, chuck up in the air and then he lands and he's prone.
Or he lands on his head and
Or he lands and dies.
he is
Let's
red.
find out. What do I need to roll?
To what? To throw?
Yeah.
I mean, she's not intending to aim him so much as just yeet him upwards with as much force as
Yeet!
possible.
yeah. So let's do a T-Rex strength with advantage
Mhm.
because he can't do anything against it.
Please roll properly.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this scene in one of the Jurassic Parks.
It did not roll properly, but that
Oh,
is
you
a
got a
nat.
nat 20.
That is a nat 20, and it is a +7.
Would you mind rolling me a D100?
Oh.
I'll let your D100 determine the hazards.
Severity. It's great.
That would be a 52, dear sir.
Rathmadar is yeeted to the ceiling, just to about to the ceiling. And as he
How high is the ceiling?
falls, like 40 some feet, and as he starts his descent, his arc isn't straight up, straight down. It's kind of at an angle.
Oh.
Right into the territory where the chain devil had his lair set up.
Hmm.
And as he is coming down, there is this sound of chains and ripping flesh. As some of the chains weren't just dangling, some of them had hooks and barbs and things in them. His descent starts to flip and twist and tumble as he slows down to a dead stop. despite some of his most powerful magics. Kind of dangling, sawed in half, a leg caught up on one, part of his head caught up on another, chain wrapped around arm and waist. Only thing left besides the shocked expression of what the fuck. Just blood dripping from his wounds. Rathmadar hangs suspended from the air with a pretty nasty hook piercing his abdomen and torso in a couple of nasty spots.
So
I will be
can
right back.
is it physically possible for a T-Rex to throw up? Because if
Yeah.
Aelita looks up, that's all you're gonna hear.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
And that'll end my turn. And I'm gonna go grab my ice cream because yes.
So Nilo watches Aelita chuck this wizard in the air, and as he tangles on the fall, there is this sudden like turn from Aelita Rex, followed by what sounds like noises, but much more guttural and deep because of the size difference, and you're not sure if Aelita's trying to roar or upchuck.
So, Nyla first kind of saddened that didn't get the kill, but then excited with just how violent of a kill it was, to then just like a concern, like, "Are you okay? You did good though."
reach his hand out to pat back, but eh.
It's too small.
No, that was a funny word. Too small. I can't reach for the back. Wasn't he up next?
About that. Because we are technically entering the 9 o'clock hour. Or 10 o'clock. We could end here, or we could finish the round and call it, since we had such a late start. Entirely up to you guys, but I'll wait for the other two that dipped away to come back.
My vote is finish the round.
Finish the
This way
round?
we're not starting mid. This way, we're not starting mid combat tracker.
Okay.
That's my vote.
I say finish the round too. But it's up to the other two and everyone else.
I don't mind finishing the round.
I'm down to finish the round.
Alrighty. Well, with that, we'll continue.
I believe there's still one guy left in that corner.
No.
No.
Not the one?
In this entire quadrant over here?
I'm saying right here. This guy.
No, the one is a staircase.
It's a staircase? Okay, I was like
All
you
the
said
excellent,
The
like
numbers, the numbered circles are staircases.
the
Okay.
exclamation point was the staircase that leads up the tower.
Okay.
Now that the room is lit, all the circled numbers are staircases
Okay, I thought there were people
that lead
behind
up the
everyone.
towers. Oh. Alrighty, where the hell is this guy at? Ah, there. Not enough to hit. That would be enough to hit. Really? Lowest roll I could get with this thing? Okay. All right, so we'll have them roll that. Nylarex. 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 Did Griff run away? Or is he muted?
Oh. Sorry, my turn. Pretty much just dash 100 feet to this area. I don't
For where?
think that region.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be close enough to reach, but at least be heading to that region. It's like, oh, more snacks.
There you go. Because of the 10-foot
Mm-hmm.
squares.
Probably next round would be another dash. But yeah, that's it. Just full move.
It's gonna cast Shield of Faith.
And back.
And with that spell. Okay, since you are back.
Mhm.
Where was it? He hits you with the glaive for a whopping 3 damage, quite literally the lowest roll I could ever get on this damn person. Would have rolled a
Is that
6.
halved already?
That's halved,
Okay.
yeah.
Great.
And then I need you're probably going to destroy it. Con save.
Nah, not my greatest roll, but it's a 21.
Yeah, that's still way more than so yeah. Rest of everything doesn't matter. So then he moved and did that, and he moved to do that. That one tried to use inflict wounds on you and failed. Hydron. Or Hydron Rex.
Okay. So he's not restrained, but he is still in my mouth.
He's doing the He-Man. He's lifting your jaw like it's a strongman competition.
Would that just be a bite to try to break that to get him grappled again, or do I have to do a strength on that as well?
Because he is actively fighting you, I would say probably opposing strength.
No. Dude broke the grapple, but didn't initiate a new grapple.
True. So you could just bite again.
Okay. So, biting down with an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Does that hit? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do the damage and then... Because that's going to be 26 total.
So even though he's trying to strength check your bite and try to free itself, your jaw, when you kind of realize it, you kind of like fling your head back, so he kind of loses his balance, and then you go in for another like super bite. And you know, he was able to kind of wrench your jaw open because at the time you're using your tail to smash another person into the wall. So distraction, just kind of barely, but enough where you go, hold on a second, the fuck are you doing? Ow! And just come crunching down. Yeah, how do you bite him? You want to go for in half? You just want to completely nom, or
I want to do it in a way that as I'm biting him in half, his lower half goes flying into one of these three here.
all right, roll me a d6.
A D6?
I see. That one's 2, that one's 4, that one's 6.
A 1.
Cool.
Top half, I just want to throw in their direction, not really aiming to hit them, but more intimidation factor.
Okay. So you end up taking 5 points from barb damage. So that becomes a 5, so 97. So yeah, you just kind of like fling the torso, kind of violently. I guess give me your tail damage. Because at this point, a couple of you have some really good practice at eating
26
with a T-Rex mouth. Wow. Okay, cool. You shoot the lower half like it's a projectile, and it just so happens to luckily spin to where the barbs that are all like down the back and the tail stick directly into this cultist's chest, and he kind of like looks down at it like, oh, that's not good, and just collapses. Enough damage to completely kill him.
Was it exactly lethal?
A little bit more than that, but just about 22 health. And so, yeah, he just basically, you threw
that
a
throw
barbed
count as my
devil.
second attack or no?
That would, yes.
Okay.
I'm allowing you guys to be a little bit creative with your tail strikes.
Okay. 'Cause if it didn't, I was going to just literally swing at my tail at the other one to try to go into another one. But that works.
All right.
Catalin, my turn.
All right. We're good to drop one of the legendaries there. Okay. Let's go hit. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that hits. All right, one attack whiffs, second attack. Would be what? 7 slashing after the round. And 20 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And instead of doing that, he's going to use this other little thing.
Is it 20 necrotic?
Uh-huh.
Architect.
Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And he shadow steps. Kind of using
He's
the wall
running.
behind him, he just kind of
Oh,
and rematerializes 60 feet away. He doesn't look like he's running. He materializes out of the shadow and kind of like snaps his sword out to his side a little bit. Even though he doesn't physically show it, you kind of take his stance as he's catching a breath. He's still facing, sword comes up in the ready attack, and he's just waiting.
all right.
It seems as if he wants to create a little bit of distance between the two of you.
We're just starting to become such good friends.
But I got to use one of those abilities. I haven't used her him in ever. Let's see, that's that guy, right? Cool. He's gonna attempt. Why can't none of these guys hit anything? I mean, he is literally right next to you. And he's gonna attack. Oh. Hold on.
Did he do it?
Did the
He,
plot armor fail?
he ties the armor.
So he.
So he actually hits.
But is that a good idea for him?
Probably not.
And casting a. Make it 6th level. No, 3rd level. Talk about first. So that's 6D. And what's with all these fucking ones? Okay. 30 necrotic damage with inflict wounds. Yay, one of these cultists of plenty actually landed a hit. Gibbers!
Well, since no one's really telling me that I should not be doing this, you already know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna fail it? You're gonna choose to fail it?
I want to see where this is gonna go.
Okay.
In the middle.
Who knows? Maybe I might just, go into like a supernova and whatnot. Really just blow everyone up. Congratulations, CC, you're carrying a fucking nuclear gnome. I'm embracing I'm embracing my destiny.
Listen, embracing the desert is like a weekend activity.
So first, the last thing we heard was "Welcome to the unknown." No, now what? I meet God.
Listen, if you don't find him yourself, I'm sure our cleric can help you.
Yeah, I know, right? That Badger's quiet is concerning.
It should be.
Yeah, no, too quiet.
'Cause now I actually get to.
Oh no.
Roll me a d10.
No. Roll you d10. Oh fuck. Okay.
Actually, I need two. Yeah, roll it
I got
twice.
2. Roll it twice. Okay.
Yep. One's physical, one's mental.
Oh no. I got 2 and an 8. So my mentality is an 8. My physical is a 2. I'm smart. I'm ugly as shit.
Would you prefer an arm or a leg?
Mm. Oh god, that's a good question because I'm gonna say leg because I need my arms.
Good over there, Al?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Hey Al, 2 more pages has appeared.
What?
2 more pages appeared. Okay. So you said a leg?
Yeah, I said a leg.
Left or right?
Oh. Man, you're really making.
Which
this
is your favorite leg, and go with the opposite.
No, I'm pretty much. If I'm going like my real life, I'm going with my bad leg. I'm going with my left.
Your left leg elongates 6 inches.
Shit, now I got a hobble. Great.
Until this is cured or fixed, or maybe if you can or can't, this will impose disadvantage on dexterity checks that involve movement.
Yeah, of course.
And then you
Lucky
got
for
an
him.
8 mental.
Yep.
Telepathic surge. You can now hear the thoughts of others within 30 feet, but these thoughts often overwhelm your own mind. This provides you with an advantage on insight checks, but you also suffer constant mental strain, taking 1d4 psychic damage each day due to the noise in your head.
Yeah, it's
And the
kinda
only
overwhelming.
person he can hear right now is Cece.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, maybe the dead bodies around me might still have something
Yeah.
to say. I don't know.
Cece's got the most realistic thoughts in this situation.
Oh,
Fuck.
Nothing elegant, nothing witty, nothing insulting, just.
Well, shit.
I need to use this website more often. It has been so nice.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
Nice is a word.
Yeah. So yeah, that is what happens at threshold 6.
That's the threshold is 6 now.
That's how
where
many
you're at.
points you have.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I was at 4. That's right. All right.
There is a tip of the scale you can reach. Yeah. Fun times.
Free action. I want to puke on CC.
I'll allow it.
Gross. Keep going.
It's not like it'd be like anything like vile or whatnot, but it's like since my body's shifting through animals, I can imagine I puke up ink all over him, all over his back or his shoulder, like this sludgy ink.
Oh, my poor paladin.
Oh, buddy. It's
I
gonna
feel-
take more than a drink at a bar to get you through this one.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
take
yeah,
a
it's
lot
like-
more.
All
And
right.
I somehow managed to mutter into his ear, "Have fun trying to get that out of your mind, buddy."
Note to
Amir
self:
and
talk to
DC
Sister
Hmm.
Gorell
will be
about
going to
hiring a
counseling probably
therapist.
together.
Talk to
No.
the Hammer Bros about getting
Si-
him.
Sister Girl's
the
gonna have 2 more
strongest stuff they
patients by this.
But the funny thing is, if like he says that in my ear, I'm just gonna go like, "Can I kill him now? Can I put him out of his misery?"
I
In
hear,
my head.
I hear you saying that in my,
In my head.
I hear you saying that in your head, and I'm like, "You can try, but you'll never get rid of me, buddy."
No, don't kill him. If you do, he'll end up like Chuckles the Clown for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, come on!
We'll be
No,
stuck
not
with you forever.
Chuckles. Not a Timbers in my head. A ghost.
Yep. I would become a part of you, buddy.
Ooh. Hold on. What's the DC?
What?
Did you get out? You
No,
have
but
inspiration.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Am I the only one except Nyla have not taken damage throughout this whole fight?
I mean, outside of T-Rex form, I haven't taken damage.
Yeah,
True.
The
So you
T-Rex
haven't
is,
taken damage.
yeah.
DC.
I am
I have outside of T-Rex. form.
halting to Kirk.
10, 20, 30,
Did
40,
Kirk get out yet or
50.
no?
What's your move? 30 feet?
30 feet.
You have a clear line of sight on him trapped under a glowing net, getting
Doesn't he
beaten on
take
by a
a-
staff.
Doesn't he take an additional point of chaos because of me?
I do.
Uh-huh.
Or depending on your power, it could be more.
I can imagine Cece just yeeting the gnome at Kirk.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna do that at any moment now.
No.
That actually might be the smart play at the moment.
Here, let's trade. You take this, I'll take that. I can hit that.
You take this, I'll take the bird. Throwing the gnome at the enemy. Take this, I'll take the bird. What?
Throwing them for a loop. I'm actually now. Oh yeah, I already did an action. Never mind.
Oh.
Well, you've moved.
I was gonna say, cast haste.
Okay.
Might be a bit late on that.
That's what I was saying. I'm a bit late.
Did you take your
It's
action?
still your turn.
I,
He just declared he was running. Didn't actually say if he was sprinting or not, but yeah, you could cast haste on yourself mid-run to get an extra
Yeah.
30 feet of move.
Actually, 30 feet.
And
Well,
technically
'cause,
another
yeah.
action.
Technically. At the same time, chaos point number 2 for you,
Uh huh.
because you're affected slightly differently than Dibbers. What's the where form he likes to take?
Bear.
Yes.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
werebear form.
CC is suddenly hit with the senses of a bear, and compared to a furbolg's, this means your sense of smell and hearing
Oh,
is way more than it ever was.
So what you're saying is CC's having an anxiety attack?
Yes.
Wait, hold up.
And he's smelling.
So yeah, chaos
secrets on
point
his
2 is
back,
animal
but he's
instincts.
stronger.
So yeah, your senses are overwhelmed by chaotic energy. You essentially temporarily get the senses of a bear. Compared to a furbolg, that means your olfactory, your smell, is now. Ooh, you can smell so clearly from so far away, and your hearing is now almost bat-like compared to a furbolg. Apparently, furbolgs have bad sense of smell and really bad hearing.
Yes.
Which makes sense that you're a furbolg that goes pew pew shooting the gun, which may or may not come back to bite you the next time you decide to draw and shoot. But we'll get back to that.
That was my next plan by shooting while running. That was my next plan.
Well,
closer.
It dropped haste, so you get 10, 20, 30 more move.
And you have another action.
And you have another action, which you could turn to move again or do something now that you're only 30 feet away from Kirk.
I'm gonna do the plan that Alatul said. So here, have gnome.
Wait, you eat the gnome?
Yes.
At what? At the giant?
At the giant.
Right.
Give me a strength check.
Strength check.
So let's see. I hope
With
he- I hope
advantage.
he got one for-
With advantage. You have a running start.
I hope he gets like a
Okay.
nat one on both.
Why?
Hit himself for some reason. No, I got a 19. So 23.
Yeah,
Double
19.
19s.
I can't see the other one. It's behind the roll
Dude.
screen.
Cece's brain was just like, I do not want this gnome on my back.
I'm done.
And the dice went, here, we got you.
So
It's
because
almost as good as the double nat 20s on a disadvantage.
oh gosh, right? So yeah, you happen to running start shot put the gnome. The gnome kind of acting like he's Naruto running through midair, arms just flapping behind him.
Spewing ink.
He's spewing ink. That's what we're gonna call it. The
That's what he said,
river
I'm sticking
giant
with it for the sake of my sanity.
the river giant kind of looks up to see what the hell is flailing at him, only for Tibbers to kind of realize what's happening and goes for a hug right around the river giant's face as he now is recoiling with
Basically,
That
I
was a
imagine
head
like
grab.
it's like pouring a wet towel and just like my body kind of like wraps around him and whatnot. And it's just like I'm just oozing the ink and whatnot all over the top of his head. Then
Guys, you made me ink.
I'm imagining his one longer
No,
leg
it's
just
actually very
wrapping
it's kinda
around.
like if anybody remembers
The
Space
one
Jam,
longer leg wrapping
Yes.
around.
old school Space Jam with Daffy Duck's like, but mommy,
Mhm.
I already got
Why do
school
I feel
today."
like our group, compared to last session to this session, has elevated its chaoticness by like tenfold?
And I'm not even
Speak
trying.
for yourself. I'm not doing normal barbarian shit.
Cece, does that end your
Just being
turn?
happy.
Yeah,
This might be
it's
my
my turn.
life for everyone.
Alright, that mage doesn't move. This mage doesn't
Yeah.
move.
I'm having an anxiety attack. I need to get rid of this thing.
This mage attempts to goes in for a dagger stab. Ooh, finally! We hit with something good. Only for it to tries to stab the T-Rex in like the leg or something. For a whopping 11 damage. Bringing the Hydrune Rex down to 82 points. But now they're all within, almost all of them are within bite range. But that's its only move. That one doesn't move. This one stays to defend. That one can't move. This cult fanatic decides to try to utilize inflict wounds. And whisks that attack. River Giant.
With this, with a somewhat wet towel around his face.
Tibbers, give me a strength check.
Strength check. Okay. That would be at 11.
All right. Takes a second, but the River Giant does manage to rip you from his face. And now he's just kind of like holding you, trying to keep you grappled.
I spit. I kind of spit like the sludgy ink right. Aim for his eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't seem all that affected by it, but at least he's not using his staff to continuously beat on your lightning bird. Because he's now distracted with a druid in his face.
Yeah.
And this guy tries to 1, 2, 3. Padrun, I need a
Yeah.
wisdom save. Your wisdom save, not T-Rex's wisdom save.
I'm just imagining CC.
She shift that over so I can roll that.
He's hearing really loud tings from all the swords.
9. What the fuck?
Do you have inspo?
No. I'm changing dice before next session. These ones are finally run their usefulness for now. They need the dice jail.
Oh no.
What?
He used command.
Okay.
Specifically grovel. Force you to go prone.
You bastard.
But
Was that the one in the back of the two there?
that was the pink one. Yes.
That's what I thought.
And with that,
You're going first, buddy. You're going first.
and with that, we come back to the top of round 9. This is probably a good spot. Paul.
Yep.
I know. We started late. We were fighting. Everything's fun, you know.
Well,
What?
now I gotta remember it.
I'm gonna mark
Just write it down.
on here. Wait, can I attach notes onto these things? Okay. Attach note. I'm going to add a note that Tippers at level 6. And what did we say was surge?
CC's version of a panic attack is throw out the thing that's making a panic.
No, that's pretty reasonable.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, no,
I'm pretty
that
sure
that
most
sounds
people
fair to me.
having a panic or an anxiety attack would love to get rid of the thing causing that as fast as they possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that being that, I'm gonna close that. That's good. That's cool. Yeah, we will say goodbye to Kicking YouTube for tonight. We will pick up round 9. Still working on clearing out this bottom level, and then the fun of ascending towers. So until then, we will see you guys next week. But until then, good night, Geek. Good night, YouTube. Say goodbye, everybody.
Nighty, nighty, night.
Goodbye.
And